Imagine a place where the sun says goodbye, not for a few hours, but for weeks on end. This is Utqiagvik, Alaska, the northernmost city in the United States. It sits at the very top of the world, a lonely outpost on the shores of the icy Chukchi and Beaufort Seas. When winter arrives here, it brings a darkness that is absolute, a cold that bites deep into your bones. This isn't just a town, it's a frontier, a testament to human endurance, a place where survival is woven into daily life. The people here don't just endure the darkness, they embrace it. A story of incredible resilience. The landscape is a vast expanse of white. Snow, ice, land, frozen ocean, no mountains to break the horizon. Flat, stark beauty, raw, powerful, demanding respect. This is the polar night, 66 days when the sun does not climb above the horizon. So why does the sun vanish? It's not magic, it's science. It's all about the tilt of our planet. Earth doesn't sit straight as it spins. It's tilted about 23.5 degrees. As we orbit the sun, different parts of the globe get more or less direct light. In northern hemisphere summer, the pole tilts toward the sun. In winter, it tilts away. Utqiagvik is so far north that for more than 2 months, the sun never peaks over the horizon. Think of a spinning top leaning to one side. A light will always favor one side. A point near the very top can stay in shadow for an entire rotation. That's Utqiagvik in winter. At 71.3 degrees north, well above the Arctic Circle, the dark stretches longer with latitude. The period begins in mid-November. The sun dips below the horizon one last time. It won't be seen again until late January. But midday brings a faint civil twilight, a ghostly blue or purple glow. The same tilt that gives cities seasons plunges Utqiagvik into surreal light and dark, a cycle to understand and adapt to. You might think 66 days of darkness means gloom, but you'd be wrong. The people of Utqiagvik create their own light, literally and figuratively. The darkness here is not empty. When skies clear, they explode with a cosmic light show. Stars brighter than you could imagine, free from city light pollution. And then there's the main event, the aurora borealis. A constant, breathtaking companion. One resident told me, "You don't get tired of the darkness when the sky puts on a show like that." The aurora is our winter sun, dancing in shimmering curtains of green, pink, purple. It fills you with wonder, nature's way of compensating for the absence of the sun. Beyond the sky, the town itself glows. Streetlights, glowing windows, holiday colors, beacons of warmth and life. Mindset is a key survival tool. People here find beauty in the dark. They adapt. They see a different kind of light, quieter, mysterious, profound, a lesson you can carry anywhere. How do you live a normal life when your world is dark for 2 months straight? In Utqiagvik, life goes on. It has to. People have jobs. Kids go to school. The town keeps running. The key is routine. Institutions provide stability. The Inupiat Corporation, the North Slope Borough, schools, the hospital, the stores. Structure keeps the community grounded. The high school becomes a hub. Basketball is huge. The gym is packed. Cheers and squeaking sneakers, a town-wide event. There are feasts, movie nights, and evenings in warm homes, board games, storytelling, shared meals. As one local hunter said, "In the dark, we have to be each other's light." Challenges exist. Seasonal affective disorder can strike. Vitamin D and light therapy help regulate sleep and mood. A modern adaptation to an ancient problem. Dark winter is for indoor work. Repairing gear, carving, sewing warm parkas, passing down stories. It's not stagnation. It's preparation and connection. The ultimate survival strategy. To understand Utqiagvik, you must understand the Inupiat. Their spirit is the town's bedrock, an ancient, resilient culture shaped by thousands of years of survival. Their worldview rests on respect for the land, the sea, the animals that provide. Not conquest, but balance and harmony. The land provides. Subsistence is a way of life. Hunting and fishing are essential to survival and identity. The bowhead whale hunt, a complex spiritual undertaking that binds the community. A successful catch feeds the town for months. Every part is used. Ultimate respect. The whale gives itself to us. We honor that gift by sharing it with everyone. That is our way. Generosity and cooperation are survival. Meat is shared. Needs are met. Elders are living libraries, reading weather, navigating by stars, understanding animal behavior. Ancestor tales, great hunters, powerful shamans, creation stories. A spirit forged in darkness and ice, the reason people flourish at the top of the world. The polar night is not silent. Stand still and the Arctic reveals a secret symphony. The wind is the lead instrument. It never truly stops. From mournful whispers to roaring gales that shake foundations. The snow has a voice. On bitter nights, crystals whisper as they fall. Footsteps squeak, a sound you hear only in the deepest freeze. The ice is alive. It groans, it cracks, it pops as tides and currents shift. Sometimes a boom echoes for miles, pressure ridges colliding. Inupiat hunters are fluent in this language of survival. The low hum of generators, the growl of snow machines, joyful shouts, life in the cold. These are the sounds of resilience, a defiant heartbeat in the frozen night. In a place where you can't grow crops and the nearest supermarket is a plane ride away, what you eat is life or death. The diet is a masterclass in survival, perfected over thousands of years, based on what the land and sea provide. Rich in protein and fat, fuel for the extreme cold. Not fancy, powerful sustenance, a direct link to ancestors. The bowhead is cornerstone. Muktuk, skin and blubber, eaten raw, frozen, or boiled. Nutty, vitamin-rich. You feel the energy almost instantly. Caribou for jerky and stews. Char caught through thick ice holes. Every meal tells a story of hunt, season, tradition. Summer berries are picked and frozen, bursts of flavor and vitamins. Edible roots, too. Elder-taught knowledge. Nothing is wasted. Goods are flown in. A gallon of milk over $10, bread 7 or 8. Reinforcing subsistence and sharing. The taste of survival is resilience, tradition, and deep respect for the wild. In extreme environments, community is your greatest asset. Utqiagvik is connected by air. You can't drive here. Isolation breeds self-reliance and interdependence. When storms hit, neighbors share fuel, warmth, and care, second nature. Shared realities, canceled flights, the thrill and danger of sea ice hunts, forge solidarity. Tradition and celebration are glue. At season's end, Nalukataq celebrates life, the hunt, and the whale's spirit. Community-wide Thanksgiving and Christmas feasts welcome everyone. Vital boosts to morale, reinforcing bonds in the darkness. In crisis, cooperation deepens. Search and rescue is a community effort. Experts in tracking and survival head out in any weather. They won't give up until their neighbor is found. In Utqiagvik, you are never alone. The community is unbreakable. After 66 long days, the moment arrives, in late January. At first, just a subtle change, brighter, lasting a little longer each day, a vibrant promise along the horizon. Anticipation becomes a town-wide current, waiting for the first glimpse. For the first time in over 2 months, a brilliant, fiery sliver appears, only for minutes, painting the world in gold. It's not warmth yet, it's light. People cheer, hug, take pictures. For children, it's magic. For elders, an old friend returns. A psychological shift. Energy surges as days rapidly lengthen. Minutes of sunlight stack each day. Soon, the midnight sun of summer. First sunrise signals preparation for spring hunts and changing seasons. Utqiagvik teaches resilience. Darkness is part of a natural cycle. They've found light in the darkness, warmth in the cold, and life at the edge of the world. This is the ultimate survival story.